Welcome back to another riveting episode of the TrashCast, starring me, and Logan,
That's me.
and Michael,
Is that me?
and Guy,
Hello.
and Chris,
Why, hello there.
and me, and Chris,
Hello there.
and Michael,
I still don't know if that's me.
and Guy,
Yeah.
and Logan.
I'm still here.
Welcome.
So what's on the agenda today? Chris hasn't been on in like 2 weeks, so he might have some new stuff to talk about. But we, of course, have the previously lost but now found Russian Lord of the Rings adaptation.
Yeah. We're going to do a whole review next week after Eric's seen it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
He said he's going to watch it this week, and then he'll be ready for the whole thing next week. So that's going to be a whole hour, boys and girls.
Russian Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
Yes, it was filmed in '91, aired for just its air date, and then had never been seen until 3 days ago now, where it appeared on YouTube in its entirety. It is a
Really?
2-part series. It's almost like watching old Doctor Who and a stage play put together.
Oh, really?
And it's like Doctor Who from the 60s but in color.
Yes.
Wow.
So
Gollum
It's
is just a
right now.
Gopnik with green fucking ears.
there were several moments where I couldn't even make jokes. I could not speak.
It's incredible. I don't know how they pulled it off and why it was lost for this long. It was such a
wow.
good time. And it's got Tom Bombadil in it
Really?
with his singing.
It's the closest adaptation technically to the books, and it goes all the way up to the Council of Elrond.
Yep, it takes 2 hours to get there. Because the thing is 50 minutes and then 100 minutes. Or was it? No, the hour mark, my bad. So 55 minutes apart, effectively.
Yeah.
Hell, they're in the Shire for the first hour. And Gandalf looks like a Doctor Who villain mixed with Rasputin.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
He's great. And all of the hobbits, like Sam, you can tell it's Sam because he's just constantly sitting there dancing with chicks and going back to steal more cookies and pie. No dying.
So, I actually got on a Battlefield
Stop dying.
game on a map I've not played on before.
Really? What is it?
We are in, what fucking map is this? This is, Rupture.
Rupture? What the fuck is
I
Rupture?
don't know, but I'm on it. It's good.
Oh, good.
Rupture
I'm
sounds
defending a
familiar.
train yard and a gun battery.
Interesting. Like I said, I've never done that one before, but you see what most of our maps we play on is fucking conquer hell.
Oh, yes. Many a night have we spent in France, defending it from the Hungarians.
Is Michael dying on the other end?
I want-
Yes, I'm
no.
sorry.
Just fucking guarantee it.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. So long as you stay alive.
Yeah.
Ooh. God damn it.
So, what else we got to talk about? I recommend that Chris look this thing up, the Lord of the Rings thing, and just lay your eyes upon it for a little bit. See what you
Yeah.
think, because it's phenomenal.
Yeah. Try typing in Russian Lord of the Rings.
It is known as the Keepers.
The Keepers.
I sent it in the Discord 2 days ago, roundabout.
Yeah.
Something like
That
that.
will be a lot easier to find then.
Good, good. Because everyone needs to see this.
It's amazing.
It's incredible.
Now you got me curious on wanting to watch it.
Dog,
But I like old shit like that.
words
So
cannot
that's
describe it.
yeah. It has a certain majesty to it. And
Really?
it was lost media. So that makes it even more fascinating. And it makes me wonder, why the fuck was it lost to begin with? But it was. Damn, was it?
It almost reminds me of another lost media that you have had on a VHS.
Which one?
What, one of John's videos?
Oh,
The original Fantastic Four film.
yep. I need to have my dad dig that shit out.
I've got Flubber somewhere on the
See that?
green VHS.
Really?
Yeah.
The only weird VHS I ever had was the Rugrats movie was orange.
Yeah, I had that one too.
I
Yeah,
don't remember
And
it being orange.
that's
all
worth
the
so much now.
Rugrats VHS were orange in color. Every single cassette.
Yeah, I don't remember
Yeah.
that. Maybe I never had any of those on VHS.
Yeah.
Because I only had Jurassic Park that was recorded on Thanksgiving, both Rugrats movies, and a bootleg of Star Wars Episode 3.
I had the one where they go to Paris, and then I
I
don't
like
remember
that
the
one.
other one.
That one's such
I
a
don't
good
remember the
time.
other one.
Oh, it was just the regular movie where Tommy's baby brother was born, and they have
Oh
Yeah, fucking
yeah,
Dill.
they're
yeah,
taking him back to the
yeah.
store.
Ah.
Yes. I think I liked the Paris one a lot, especially the stuff with Reptar.
Yeah, because
Because it
wasn't
all.
there a giant Reptar?
Yes. Because they were shooting the movie and everything.
Yeah.
And that always, Rugrats was cool as fuck, but
Oh
it had
yeah,
Godzilla in it effectively as well.
that's
Yeah.
cool. I remember watching Rugrats when I was a little kid, and I was like, "Yeah, this is a good show."
It's a good fucking show. One of my favorite episodes is when they go back and Tommy and Chucky are defenders of the Jewish faith. And they've got the fucking Star of David on swords and shields out in the desert and shit. It comes right out of left field.
There was one that they did a crossover episode with another show. Real Monsters.
Yep. Aw, Real Monsters was great.
Yes. I
And,
was actually talking with my boss about that show shown the other day, and she's like, they could probably do that show today. Still make it like kind of creepy, but funny as well.
oh, yeah. Well, there's creepier shows on TV still.
Oh yeah.
They just have to be fun. And they got to be pretty good and compelling shows. I mean, shit. Watch a show about a fucking kid who had like a football shaped head and
Yeah.
lived in the Great Depression effectively.
Yep. I have never finished that show or watched the films.
The movie's pretty good. The show's definitely a 10 out of 10. It's got some really good moments, a lot of inside jokes as well. The, fuck, what was the other one? That was always, can't remember the goddamn name of it. As I'm sitting here trying to maintain aggro and
What was
battling
it like?
CP2. Oh, Doug. I'm thinking of Doug.
Doug.
Thinking of Doug. I always liked Doug because I like Skeeter. Because Skeeter was he was like Jughead, but more of a shithead. Doug was fucking awesome.
I actually enjoyed Rocco's Modern Life.
I liked Rocco's, but I got into Rocco's after its run date, so I didn't see it when it first came out.
Mm.
I never watched Rocco's.
Rocco's is it's Ren and Stimpy without major vulgarity, but it's
Yep.
Australian.
I didn't watch Ren and Stimpy either.
So
Oh,
you ain't
Ren and,
missing. You're not missing anything on Ren and Stimpy, but I love Ren and Stimpy.
yeah, Ren and Stimpy's awesome.
Yeah, Ren and Stimpy's awesome.
I actually found a DVD set of Ren and Stimpy. I have it here somewhere. I just don't know where.
Yeah, it's. Weren't they gonna try and revive the shit or
They
something like that? Because I know King of the Hill's getting a revival, and I'm
they
not
did
happy
years
about
ago.
it.
Wait, what's getting a revival?
King of the Hill.
Oh. Yeah, me neither. I'm not that happy about it.
No, that should stay gone. It's too good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed King of the Hill.
Oh,
I
it's my
actually
favorite
got into the
anime.
story. I
It
got a
really is.
small little story. Um, my friend's ex, Logan, you remember Dylan?
Sure do.
He was dating this larger girl for a while. She was from Texas.
Okay.
And by the way, I need to go to Texas. I got friends, and Texas has like walls of just beef jerky.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
wow, really?
Well, that's their
Yeah,
main commodity.
yeah, and their
Only two things come from
deli
Texas,
with
boy: beef jerky and more beef jerky.
Beef jerky.
but
Which are
we
you?
put we put on King of the Hill when I was visiting them a few years back, and when Boomhauer spoke, she couldn't understand a fucking word he said. While
No
me,
shit. She couldn't
Dill,
understand fluent Boomhauer.
and she's from Texas.
Yeah.
While
Well,
me, Dylan, and their roommate could understand every fucking word Boomhauer was saying.
it's because Boomhauer doesn't speak fluent Texan. He just speaks hick.
Those are two separate languages, my friend.
They
Yeah.
are, man.
Yeah, they are.
A true cultured Southerner can understand Boomhauer word for word.
And here
Yeah.
I thought I would avoid the southern culture throughout my entire life. It seems I have failed, and I'm not mad.
Yep, not today, potato.
I could finally use that illusionary rod for my
Fuck
priest.
yeah. That's good.
171 in intellect and 161 spirit. Man, it's over 3,000.
Fuck. It's pretty
And
goddamn good.
also, I put my last point into spiritual guidance, so now my spell damage and healing is up by 25%. Increases the spell damage and healing up to 25% of my total spirit. At least
Yeah,
we got.
we're rocking the meters right now. I did 3K on that boss fight almost.
Yeah.
Chaka did 1.7. You did 1.5.
Phew.
Oh shit.
Who's hitting you? Oh,
Oh, just this fucking mob over here while we're resetting.
yeah.
But no, if they're gonna go back and they're gonna try and revive King of the Hill, legitimately 12 years later, or almost 15, then I'm sure it's totally different from the original show. Sure, it'll have modern politics instead of it just being about a
Yeah.
middle class Texan family. But we'll see what happens.
Dog, what the
Maybe
fuck's
it'll
in
be good.
Texas?
Sometimes bringing things back into life is a bad thing.
Oh yeah, I mean you're pretty much zombifying certain things. Like, would you want
It
Futurama brought back?
and
Fuck no.
truthfully,
No.
no.
Uh-uh.
Futurama's done. They had their chances to kill the series off multiple times.
Oh yeah.
They kept bringing it back, which it just got stale after about three revivals.
Do you think that it got stale? Because I never got sick of it.
There were
Even the
some.
movies.
The movies I enjoyed, but there was just some episodes where I'm just like, it's okay, but I'm not laughing like you used to be.
Yeah. Well, hell, that could be any show as well if you think
Yeah.
about it. There's even some shit like me and Donald were watching a bunch of regular show, and I hadn't watched it in a while, and it's like some of these like hit really really hard. It's Beavis and Butthead for kids,
Yeah.
but at the same time, some of that shit ain't too kid friendly.
And like you said, some of it's fucking hysterical,
Oh
and
my god, I
other
know.
bits just I remember them hitting, and now they don't.
I actually found out they have every episode of Total Drama Island
Oh
on
where?
YouTube,
Mm.
and I started to watch that once again, and the first couple episodes was pretty good, and then it's like, eh, it
I
got
love
boring.
Total Drama.
I've watched it when I was like 12 or something like that, and I liked it, but then I like stopped watching it, and I was like, I never gotten back to it.
I will always like the first series, but anything afterwards just fell off for me.
Yeah, I feel that. I always liked Total Drama, but I think Clone High was where it was at.
I started to watch Clone High for
Ah,
the first time because they also have all of the episodes as one long video on YouTube.
yep, that's the shit right there. Yeah,
Hey, some of the Elvis twins. Man, one of them really let themselves go.
Kennedy, as always, pops the
No,
fuck out of me. He's so
nothing
good.
bad ever happens to the Kennedys.
One of the best bits is Joan coming to his front door, and it's raining, and it's just him deadpan. He says, "You're wet."
Uh, God. They're reviving that show as
I've heard
well.
that as well.
But they're going to take out Gandhi.
Yeah, because even back then, people got mad about Gandhi as
Yeah.
being a stoner.
Yeah.
I liked Abe. I thought Abe was great.
Abe was his like just that dim witted his hysterical pure
Oh
soul
yeah,
kind of guy.
he was good. He was a good dude.
JFK deserved his ass kicked
Every time.
every time. You love to see it.
Yep. And then when Joan of Arc pretended to be a man, and Kennedy was having like a
Mixed
crisis of
feelings.
sexuality.
Since his foster parents were two.
Yeah, it
What?
was two dudes.
Yeah.
Because he comes down and he's like, and he watch TV with them, and they're like, "Don't you usually watch sports?" And he says, "Yes, but I'm thinking about changing the channel." And it's like a zoom in on him real quick. He's about to fucking cry. It's such a great fucking show, dude. So fantastic. Shaka, what the fuck? What the fuck? Sorry, the warlock here is he's gonna get a paddling.
Like, what is it about the Canadians and their cartoons that is just so
We used to
hysterical?
shit on Canadian cartoons until Ed, Ed, and Eddie showed up.
Oh my god, that was.
Oh, Ed, and Eddie. Oh, I'm so happy they add that to HBO Max.
Oh no.
I kind of wish all of the seasons were on DVD so I can have physical copies of them, but only seasons one and a two are. Pisses me off.
Oh no. And Ed, 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 Eddie's still fantastic.
Even their weakest season, season 5, was still pretty good.
Well, they tried to keep going after Homeboy died,
Yeah.
and but some of the episodes still pretty good. The movie's pretty good.
Yeah, I
The
enjoyed the
movie
movie.
answered that big question. Who is Eddie's brother? Oh, Eddie's
Oh,
brother
just
is
some
a fucking
shithead.
dick.
He reminds me of your brother, not Patrick, the other one. As
The
soon
other,
as when I first met your brother, I'm like, this is like Eddie's brother in real fucking life.
except he's actually not that bad.
Right. And I've only met the motherfucker once, and
Once.
that was at Hooters. He was a prick.
Well,
Patrick remembers.
some tells me if you went shooting
I
with
would
him.
never share the same building as that dude after the Hooters.
Oh, what happened at Hooters?
Oh, he was just being a dick the whole time, and I didn't like that.
Yeah,
And, I can be a dick. He was a dick.
yeah.
So no, we could go. We could blow shit up in rooms. That's not gonna change how I feel about the dude. You get
Oh
one
well.
shot. He missed it, but that's cool. I don't know him, so it ain't no skin off my teeth.
Oh well.
Anybody see a rare in the graveyard?
Yeah, I don't see anything yet.
Yeah, nothing yet.
Maybe
So,
we'll
Don't
find it.
worry,
Might be a dry run.
you will.
yeah.
Nope, I see it.
Is it the same one we fought, or is it a different one?
Not the one. Yeah, it's a different one.
Okay, well, that's good.
It's not the one we need, but it's a different one. So slowly but surely, we'll get this motherfucker his hat.
Oh, yeah. So far, we're getting different rares, so. Hey, Logan, do you see how much damage I've been doing now? I've been doing more.
2.1k on that fight.
Yeah, because since I got that spiritual guidance up to max rank, the additional 5%, it's
Yep.
doing more.
Plus more intelligence from your staff.
Yep.
Yeah, that always helps. Because we're
Yeah.
blowing the meters up between me, you, and Shaka. It's been
Yeah.
nice.
Oh yes.
Hey, Michael.
Yeah.
Will you tell me a bedtime story?
No.
Why not?
Oh
Fill the
crap.
airtime. Tell them a story.
I don't.
Well, then fine. Don't tell them a story.
Don't tell him a bedtime story, even though he asked you to.
Yeah, he asked you so nicely for
Yep.
CP time story.
Wait, where's that rare?
Oh, he's down here in the side. I pinged him like twice.
Oh,
But now that I can see him, I'll put a raid icon on him.
there we go.
Alright, so what else do we have?
So on this map, I've got a behemoth I've not seen before.
What is it?
A super heavy tank.
Oh, never seen a super heavy tank, just that fucking train.
Mm-hmm.
How's the tank work?
I don't know. Ooh, there it is. That's a big fucking tank.
I'd hope so, if they're trying to classify it as a super heavy.
But it's going down quickly, health-wise.
Well, shame.
But they're also
I mean,
keeping
hell, the
it.
Zeppelin disappears.
They're keeping it behind their spawn line.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Just using it as an artillery piece, like fucking tanks.
yeah.
Of course. Lame asses. Should roll that bitch right up onto the objective.
I thought they were going to.
They're just probably trying to farm points. Goddamn
Now it's
shame.
rolling up. Eventually, we'll have footage of our battlefield escapades. But that day is not today.
Damn shame.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Goddamn shame. Did you see what the fuck was it? The DC polls, where they're trying to poll for what the new comic books are going to be for the slate.
Oh,
Okay. What
hmm.
are our
They
options?
Yeah, what are the options?
the main one is a all queer Justice League of like new characters, or and there's not a whole lot of information except for that's what it says about it. But
Okay.
here's your second option to be able to vote for on Twitter. Dick Grayson assembles all of the Robins because an enemy from their past has come back to kill all of them. And it's up to Grayson and anyone who's ever shared the name Robin to stop this individual.
So Jason, Tim,
Jason,
Damien.
Tim, Damien, everyone else.
See, that one sounds good.
I was about to say,
What
which one?
enemy?
Which one would you vote for then?
What
Vote for who?
enemy?
The raw ribbon one.
Exactly.
I was about to say the Robin one sounds more interesting.
Yeah. Maybe if they gave more information on the JLQ, as it's being called,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be getting buried by the fact of, oh, here's a book that's just about the Robins. Fucking finally.
Let's see. So there's a vote between Green Lantern's Underworld on Fire versus
Yes.
Ed to Candy Holiday Hero Inc. Don't
Yeah,
know what
because I voted
that
for
is.
Green Lantern.
You already
I'd
know
love
where
to have
my
more Green
vote
Lantern books. I
would
miss
go.
good Green Lantern.
I also voted for Lobo and Animal Man.
And that was against something called Son of the Creeper.
Yep,
The Creep.
and I should be all over Creeper. I don't want to touch Creeper. I want no one to touch Creeper whose name isn't Keith Giffen.
Pause off the Justice League over Jesse Quick control. So
Yeah, a Jesse
there's
Quick book could be cool
yeah.
because I like Jesse.
Depends on who's writing it.
Exactly, because they don't show who the teams are. You have to figure the chick that wrote the Starfire's Daughter young adult novel, where she's a tubby goth lesbian, of course,
Oh
is the one
god,
who's also writing the Lobo book.
that one.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is fine because this person's got a really big track record for hating on men. You can portray Lobo as the biggest piece of shit in the galaxy. That's what he is. That doesn't hurt
Yeah.
Lobo's character.
Yeah, so she
Yeah,
can just
like at
basically,
all.
yeah, where she's gonna try to write him all shitty and being him all mean, and we're like, yeah, that's Lobo.
That's Lobo. Lobo's beer drinking, macking on chicks, and killing people for
Yeah,
28 pages.
and a lot of the a lot of people who know Lobo be like, you'd be doing us a favor. It ain't
Yeah.
gonna hurt our feelings.
But more than likely, the main focus of that comic book is Lobo's daughter, who's half
Yeah.
Zarnian. And she's a pretty good character. Out of all the new Teen Titans they've made, she's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that comic book wasn't very good. We haven't had a good Titans book in a long fucking time, dude. And we've got they
Swamp
let
Thing
John
versus
Ridley
Suicide
besmirch
Squad 7.
Deathstroke. So Deathstroke's, I guess, all the writing from the 70s is finally caught up with him, and Deathstroke's officially labeled as a pedophile.
Well, yeah.
And don't get me wrong, Tara was 16.
Yeah. I told someone that, and they were shocked to hear. They did
But
not
she did
know.
she did that shit of her own volition,
Yeah.
and even Slade was turning her down just to keep using her as an asset. But they're playing it like Tara's the victim the whole time.
Yeah.
But Tara just came back in the comic books, and she's still a psycho bitch.
Yeah. Tara has always been a psycho bitch out for her own self.
Yes.
Then they cloned her, and that clone went fucking mad. Then they had not a legit clone, but the third one is my favorite Terra though. At Atlee, where
Yeah.
where she teamed up with Pow Rubber Girl.
I remember
With
that too, because you also
yeah,
had her brother Geoforce.
What episode are
Geoforce
we
was
on
still
Power Girl now?
original Terra's brother, but the two did meet.
Yeah. What episode of what?
What episode are we on for Power Girl now?
Power Girl.
Supergirl.
Or what? Yeah,
Supergirl? I think Supergirl's over. Ended with season 4 or 5.
They brought it back because Superman and Lois is on a break, and they decided to
Is it
do a
on
final season for Supergirl.
Superman and Lois already on break? It comes out every week.
Yeah. Oh.
They say Sam they were gonna put it on the break until May.
Okay. Because we just had like episode 4.
Yeah, So now that's on break.
Okay. That's CW does that shit sometimes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, shit, look at how fucking often the Flash shows would go on a hiatus.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
God,
Yeah.
it took what, like 6 months to come back to their current season or so, or like three
Something
months.
like that. And
Yeah,
then this
because
is the
they
final season, I think.
Yeah, Supergirl is supposed to be this is the final season.
No, I'm talking about Flash.
Oh.
I think
It's
Flash
true.
is final season this one. Because everybody's getting old.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's getting really old. I just
Yeah.
realized I ran in without anybody's support. I am a dummy and probably going to get killed.
So in true, Flash should probably end on the year 2024.
Probably. Well,
That
we
that way
have
they can
Bart.
go back.
Bart just got cast for Titans.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
No,
we're gonna
Bart.
we get Bart and we get Jason
I
as
thought
Red Hood.
Oh, did you
I
see
thought the
Kid
Bart
Very?
character would be for Flash.
Oh,
That's what
they
I'd have
confirmed
expected
one
too.
of for that show too.
Yeah, we get Bart on both of them. Completely different actors.
I thought we would get Wally West on Titans.
See, that's who we should have, but we should have Roy as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You should have somebody for Roy because basically you gave him that phone that Wonder Girl had that phone call with Roy, and you would think that he would be in the next season.
Yep, but he ain't
I
in
was
shit yet.
I was hoping season 2 had Roy,
Oh, but
but
it gets everything else you need. Because season 2's a cunt blaster compared to season 1.
yeah, I kind of wish Doctor Light had more of a super villain costume.
Yeah, me
And
too, but Hawk and Dove fucking put him in a doomsday device and fucking snap him in half, so that was cool
Yeah,
by me. Because
I
I watched the show for Hawk and Dove and
Hawk and
Dick
Dove was
Grayson, in all honesty. Because I
yeah.
can't really look
Hawk
forward
and
to
Dove
anything with
was
Beast
good.
Boy, because he's not that good.
No,
I'm about to say I actually found out that the original finale for season 1 was going to have the Doom Patrol return,
Yeah,
and it was
they
going to
should have done that.
yeah, and not only that, for for it being Doom Patrol, they also gonna have them fighting Trigon and everything, and then at the very end, you will see them as the team, and you would have Dick Grayson as Nightwing.
Well, we already have him as Nightwing.
No, I'm talking about we were supposed to get him a lot earlier
Yeah.
because for season 1 finale, you would see him in the suit, and when you would see Starfire in a suit as well.
See, we don't need that though, because everybody, Starfire really don't need costume because she's in the fuzzy jacket, and it really
Yeah,
don't work if we put her in the regular costume. Because the show's so fucking different, and I
yeah,
don't even think Doom Patrol showing up as a team because that wouldn't make sense to their TV show,
yeah.
where the entire
yeah,
point of their show is we hate each other. Why are we? Wait, no, we're actually a family. No, we really do hate each other, depending on the day.
Yeah.
Where'd Larry go?
the CM WW's crisis crossover
Yeah,
revealed
them
that,
dancing in the
oh,
lawn.
what was that? Oh, Titans is in their own Earth, and Doom Patrol is on their own Earth, but there's a team on both of those Earths.
Yeah,
One
Yeah.
one with Beast Boy, and the other one with Crazy Jane and Cyborg.
so
And
spoiler warning if you didn't know, DC still doesn't know what the fuck to do with their TV shows.
yeah, I also wanted them to continue Swamp Thing.
Me too. Well,
I
they canceled Swamp Thing at episode 1!
That's what I was
Yeah.
saying, and I'm like, what are they doing?
Well, that was also because they didn't get their fat check back from filming on the location. So
Oh,
they didn't get like a rebate. So then they're
really?
like, well, fuck it. We wanted just a cop show for Monster in it. And it's like, yeah, that's kind of what you got, but it was good.
Yeah. And Swamp Thing, I thought that was a really good Swamp Thing. I have to
Really
say,
good show.
and
It
I
was
like,
very
yeah,
similar to the original TV series, except
yeah,
a lot darker. And Swamp Thing doesn't show up, wax philosophical, and then wrestle a fucking alligator all the time. But
yeah,
that's okay. I
yeah.
got Woodrew
Also
and
liked
Blue
how
Devil.
you had the Doctor in there, and then he becomes the what's his villain name again?
Oh, Floronic Man.
Floronic Man,
Yeah,
and
Jason Woodrew.
yeah, and you had Blue Devil in there, and I thought that was
Yep.
pretty cool.
I did like Blue Devil's arc. Also liked
Yeah,
Madame Xanadu. I thought Xanadu was cool as fuck.
yep,
All the characters great. They should have kept it going.
yep,
But they didn't keep it going because they're dumb.
yeah, most definitely.
And then it got re-released when they put it on DVD and a bunch of other shit. Everybody liked it and they watched it more. Still no plans.
Yeah,
They
So
had
whatever.
they had it on CCMW, and my grandpa watched it, and he really enjoyed the show.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah,
wait, you still talking about Swamp Thing?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. See, that show's so good. And then I remember when they canceled it, just when the first episode came out, I'm like, okay, these guys are dumbasses at this point.
Mhm.
Well, you also have to. That
Like
was our first show too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Logan, you told me the show was canceled when we went to see Godzilla King
Yep.
of the monsters.
Sure did because it was still fresh
Yep.
when I was furious.
Oh, I was pissed. I was like, Warner Brothers, are you serious? Like like I don't understand like the reason. Like you couldn't just wait for the season to play out, see how everybody liked it, then make the decision.
Nope.
But
Oh, they're
instead,
never worried about that.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's liked. It matters how much money it makes.
They wanted the that nice rebate back, and they didn't get that, so they canned the fucking show because
yeah,
AT&T is dumb.
yeah.
Still, got to say some of this switching the Doom Patrol. That's still the best cyborg I have seen.
Dog, that dude has so much character. He's so good. Silas is good, but the show's just phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Yeah.
so fucking close to the Morrison shit that even some of the stuff it pulls, it's like, oh fuck, I remember when this popped up in the comics.
And that's why that show is really good. I haven't made it past gotten to finish it on the first season, but when I watched
Oh,
the
you're
episode,
missing Candlemaker. You'll fucking love Candlemaker.
Oh,
yeah, I was about to say it was. I remember when I first started watching it, I'm like, this is way better than Titans.
Yeah.
it
Titans
it
is so
it
much
is.
better in season 2.
Yeah,
Because Deathstroke's fucking awesome.
they did
And then
Deathstroke.
Superboy's so badass.
Oh yeah,
And he shows up because Cadmus has him.
Yep.
yeah,
And fucking
And they
Beast
have
Boy's just walking around as a tiger.
Crypto. Yeah.
Oh, Crypto's so good. He's like more of the fuzzy wolf.
yeah,
They fucking put up Superboy versus Beast Boy in a tiger form. Superboy like hits him once and just crumples him.
yeah.
Because Connor doesn't take shit off anybody.
Mm-hmm. All right, do we got any rares around here in this
I
graveyard?
don't see any yet.
Favorite Crazy Jane personality or power.
What's the one? Is it Karen?
The one
That
where
the plucky one?
Oh no.
yeah.
I love
Karen,
her. She's so sweet.
Karen is the one where everyone falls in love with her, and
Yes.
she is just so really clingy to whoever she connects with.
Yep, I love that persona. It's so left field when she pops up, and Jane, of course, hates that bitch. Hates that bitch whenever she goes to take control.
Rita, if that prick sticks his dick in me, I am going to kill all of you. Oh my god, what are we doing here? Like, Jane had only a moment of control just to get out. No, it wasn't Jane. It was Hammerhead.
Yep.
God,
And then
I
you get
love
into
him.
the next seasons, you get even more of the primes.
All those silver tongues. My top favorite one because of
Yeah,
just
man,
creating
manifesting words and weaponizing. It's pretty good.
You're so
Lads,
what?
you're both forgetting the only one that matters, a nun with a chainsaw.
Yes. Yeah, that one is pretty good.
What is her job? We don't know, but she has a chainsaw.
Yep, she just shows
And
up.
she is a nun, so she have a chops up sinners in the grace of God.
It's pretty
And she's
good.
ready
I
to
like
use
when they're
it.
all strung out on heroin. So many good scenes. Can't wait for season 3.
Yep.
Piss.
Hopefully more Beard Hunter.
Boy, you better back your ass up.
What's our time check? Speaking of back your ass up.
Yeah.
47 minutes.
Nice. Not too bad.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Batman. What the fuck are you guys doing here? Getting all kinds of motherfuckers killed almost. Let's see if I
Yeah.
can salvage this mess.
Also, when you pulled that DPS chart, and for me being in second above the Warlock, I was like, oh.
It's pretty good.
And even the Warlock was like, oh shit.
Well, he was sitting there and he's like, how the fuck do you do so much damage to me? And I'm like, dog, I got Whirlwind Crusader. We're okay.
Yeah. I think he's even wondering how priest like me does that much.
Probably. He's not as well geared as.
Yeah.
You gotta figure we have the advantage that the chosen people have called money.
Yeah.
Gotta get that money.
Gotta get that money.
Son of a bitch. So what is up on the what dungeon do you all got to do for fucking the next Zelda episode tomorrow?
I think we're on 7.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
Without your
Well,
guidance, it'll take 4 episodes.
you did really good on the last episode. At least I believe that you all did. If you haven't already, go back and watch the Legend of Zelda videos for the TrashCast. Just skip the first 2. It's just that easy.
Sorry.
Well, that wasn't your fault. That was the audio issues because we didn't know.
Yeah.
There's a difference between incompetence and shit just happening out of our control.
Yeah.
It
But that's
happens.
life.
Yeah, that's what everybody says. Because while you guys try and bust your balls against level 7, I'll be eating chilies.
I just held at the last point of this fucking map for 3 battalions.
Ooh.
It was a good time.
Apparently
Wait,
it's a good map then.
It was
That's-
okay. We had absolutely no cover on B because all of the buildings were bombed out.
Of course. That's the best part. Oh, somebody's hiding in that building. Blow it up.
I went
Hey
tank
Logan, when are you
hunting,
having chilies?
and it was
Supposed to be, I think that's where Austin and Savannah want to go to dinner tomorrow. Before or after the movie?
About to say chili sounds fine. About to say I haven't had chilies in a while.
Oh, yeah, me too. It's been several years. So it'll be a
squad was
nice
3rd
change of pace.
place. Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
really? You carried the squad then? Most definitely carried that shit.
If you want to see MLG Battlefield 1 plays, let us know in the comments below.
Just expect us to go to a dark place.
A very dark place. It's very hard to come back.
It is. Italy is not fun. France is not fun. But we have fun.
I don't want to go back to France.
No, not even France
I
does.
had the most explosive kills. We were the
Of course.
best in revives. We were the best in complete. We had 52 completed orders.
God damn. Y'all were some MLG players.
We were 3rd in score, 2nd in score per minute, and 3rd overall with kills. Between the 5 of us, we had 113 kills. I was 2nd in the squad score-wise. It was a good match.
Pretty damn good, dog.
Now
Pretty
we're
good.
doing Verdun Heights. Another one I've not done before.
I haven't done Verdun either.
And this is an American server. Somebody popped
What?
one of the other ones here.
That means that somebody also has the DLC.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think Verdun is only on the expansions.
So I really want to do Gallipoli, but nobody...
Yeah, I
The
want to do
only time
Gallipoli as
there are
well.
Gallipoli servers up, there's only 2 people in them. And I'll go play something else for for a round or 2. I'll come back. There'll only be 4 people in it.
Of course.
Hey Logan, the Trail Hunter wants to see his DPS score because
Oh, that's
he said did my DPS do better? LOL.
Never.
Dude, you did very good. I don't have the boss data.
Oh.
He's that right shit, mate. I'll tell you that right now. Logan,
What?
run the ads.
Which ads? Oh, you mean for the comic books?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of comic books we're gonna have Donald, because he's the one that does all the work. We just talk. Gonna put a bunch of links down there. Get them. They're all on sale.
Yeah.
Don't forget to look for the TrashCast. New episodes of Zelda coming up every week. Be in there for the premiere. Patreon eventually. Patreon benefits, we don't know. Also, a very special segment filmed live outside in the alleyway next to the dumpster. Coming soon. As well as also hosted by Michael at Michael's house. So it'd be a very special episode too. Skyrim VR.
Still
Thank you.
need to do Skyrim VR and see how beautiful it all looks.
It's so good. Like, it's really, really good.
I'm waiting for the PS5 headset to come out.
Yeah, but that's going to be a couple years. Or at least a year.
We've
Yeah.
got the controllers.
Yeah, the sticks are
Yeah.
dropping soon. But How much more of that you got?
For what?
This dungeon.
Oh, we've done the dungeon 3 times.
Yeah.
So say, cigarette.
Oh, I'm out.
Piss!
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, we've reset this dungeon. We're just doing clean right now, trying to get our buddy this right here.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
I'm gonna go sit outside because it's fucking hot.
Go ahead. Is the episode over?
You cunts that are watching, I'll see you next Tuesday. I love you. We'll have a Patreon soon so you can love us with green paper. Don't worry, it won't be worth it.
Have fun.